In today's video, we are taking an American classic and we are freaking it. We are doing a cheeseburger quesadilla. Sheesh, let's go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of More Seasoning. I'm your host, Farnum, and today I have got a super easy but flavor-packed recipe for you guys. It's an American classic, and like I said, we are freaking this thing today. We are gonna do a cheeseburger quesadilla, packed with flavor, super easy. You can make it with your kids, make it for the family, make it for an appetizer, whatever you want. But before we get into that, make sure you scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned because I'm giving away $100 cash to somebody who comments the secret word in the comment section. I'll say it later on in the video. But yeah, a cheeseburger quesadilla. Some of you may have tried one before, some may have never heard of it. Might sound gross, might sound fire. Trust me, it's fire. It's super easy. I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'll say nothing else besides watch the B-roll. All right, the ingredients for the cheeseburger quesadilla are optional bacon, 80-20 ground beef, iceberg lettuce, a white onion, a Roma tomato, mayonnaise, yellow mustard, ketchup. I don't know why I got salt and pepper in here. That's a given. Queso, Gruyere, and cheddar. Pickled jalapeno, dill pickles, grapeseed oil, Worcester sauce, garlic powder, red chili flake, and large flour tortillas. All right, so the prep work for this is actually super easy. The first thing we're gonna do is cut up some iceberg lettuce and tomato real quick. So all you're gonna do with your tomato is you're gonna cut the end off, then you're gonna do cross cuts on top, slice it right down the middle into cubes into your bowl. All right, next we got our iceberg lettuce, and all we're gonna do is shave off the side of the iceberg, then you're just gonna run your knife through it to get some small pieces of lettuce. All right, next we're gonna take 2 dill spears and we are just gonna run slices down the middle of these and hit it with a fine chop. All right, next you're gonna take a white onion. We're gonna take the top off. We're gonna do a slice down, peel that first layer out. Then we're gonna do a cross cut across the top, slide our knife through into a bowl. All right, next we're gonna shred up some cheese, about a 1/4 cup of each. We're gonna start with our cheddar. Just run that across your cheese grater into a bowl. Next, you're gonna do the same with your Gruyere and into a bowl. All right, and the last thing we gotta prep right now is gonna be our burger sauce, which is super easy and amazing. So the first thing you're gonna do is do equal parts ketchup, equal parts mustard, mayo, a couple splashes of Worcestershire, cracks of pepper, a couple cracks of salt, a hefty teaspoon of our diced pickles, and a little splash of pickle juice. Now we mix. All right, we're gonna give this a test, make sure we don't need to add anything to it. Heat, like set the thermostat to 100, that's where it's at. All right, so at this point, we're done with all our prep work. We're gonna hit the stove. We'll do a play-by-play to show you guys how to put this thing together super easily. Let's go. All right, what you're looking at right here is a certified dumbass who forgot to record his audio, so we're gonna do a voiceover. Your setup's gonna look like this. We're gonna have our bacon, our 80-20 ground beef, our seasonings, those pickled jalapenos, and everything we prepped out. The lettuce, tomato, sauce, pickle, cheese, onion. Sounds like a Big Mac. I got 2 large fry pans right here, and next to that, an optional square pan, just so I can go ahead and toast my quesadilla on that. You don't need that. Then I've got my grapeseed oil and my tortillas. All right, so we're gonna start off with a pan on medium-high heat, and once that thing is hot, we're gonna put some bacon in there. I did 3 slices. Let those cook for 2 to 3 minutes on that first side, then give it a flip. We should have some nice browning on that bacon. It should smell good. It should be popping and crackling. Once you flip that bacon, go ahead and throw your beef on a medium-high heat pan as well, and we're gonna let that cook on one full side for about 3 minutes. Then we're gonna flip our bacon after about another 1.5 minutes, and as you can see, we've got a little bit of charring going on here, which means we are almost there. We want some well done bacon. After about 3 minutes, go ahead and flip that beef. As you can see, it browned completely on that first side. These guys are good to go, so we're gonna pull them out and turn the heat off to let that pan cool off. All right, and now we're gonna beat our meat. Yes, that's right. We're gonna break this beef up, no problem, and we're just gonna go ahead and smash it down. We want as much contact with that hot pan as as possible to get this thing cooked as quickly as possible. Once the other pan is cooled down on a low heat, we're gonna add our onions in, and we are just gonna saute them in that bacon grease. Sheesh! It's a lot of flavor going on over here. Anyway, back to the beef. Go ahead, break it up, and start to flip. We want all those pink spots on that hot pan so we can make sure this thing is completely cooked through. Again, just go ahead and break things up and make sure we get all those pink spots cooked out. The total cook time for this should be 6 or 7 minutes, nothing too crazy. Boom, back over to those onions. Yeah, these things are looking crazy right now. Okay, they're popping in that bacon grease. Lots of flavors going on. We got some browning going on, a little bit of caramelization. These are looking beautiful at the moment. We'll keep an eye on those. Back over to that beef. All that pink is gone. So what does this mean? Instead of dirtying up a colander and making extra dishes for yourself, we're gonna tilt the pan one way, push the beef to the other, and push down. My little secret right here, and all that oil will basically just fall to the other side. Once it does, scoop that beef up, put it wherever you want. Put it in a pan, put it in your pants, put it in a dog bowl, doesn't matter. You can put it wherever you want, and we're not dealing with a ton of excess oil. It's beautiful. Hey, let's throw those pickled jalapenos in there. We're gonna get some vinegary tang. It's gonna be beautiful. I threw a handful in. Next, we're gonna add our diced pickle up. Ooh, this is looking fire. Speaking of fire, we got some red chili flake, half a teaspoon. Bam, some garlic powder. I would say 3/4 teaspoon to a full teaspoon. A little more won't hurt. A bunch of black cracked pepper. I am a fan of pepper, so I'm cracking the shit out of it. And we got a few pinches of salt. Work your way in with the salt. We can always add more. We can't take away. That Worcestershire, baby, I like a lot. So I did about 1.5 tablespoons, 2 tablespoons. And now I'm mixing all of the fixing. Hey, look how good this looks. All right, anyway, let's get to the bacon. We're gonna cut that bacon up once all that oil has drained off, and we got some nice big chunks, a couple little pieces. Back over to the beef. We're in the final steps. We're gonna add a bunch of queso. That looks like about 1/4 cup to me. And we're just gonna mix this thing up. And trust me, when that stuff heats up, look at this. This is a thing of beauty, baby. Look at that cheesy, beefy, got, oh, them pickles in there, that red chili flake. Ay, ay, ay. Look at my idiot ass. Oh, is it good? I bet you it would have tasted better if you would have recorded the audio, dummy. Okay, let's pull a dish towel now. Oh, okay. Nah, all jokes aside, happens. Let's put this thing together. All right, here we are back. No audio still. We're gonna put a fry pan on low heat, then add half a teaspoon of grapeseed oil, spread it out. I did a little more than necessary, but it's good for you, so I'm not sweating it. Then we're gonna add our quesadilla on there once that pan is nice and warm, and after about 90 seconds, it is going to be time to flip, and it's gonna be a beautiful golden brown color. If anything falls out, just slide it back in. All right, so we just realized that this microphone has not been recording this entire time, so I probably did voiceover up until this point, which is fine, but this has been on here for about another 90 seconds. It's nice and toasted, so we're just gonna slide in here, pick it up. Now we're gonna cut this quesadilla up, we'll plate it, I'll show you everything in slow-mo in the B-roll, and we'll get right to the taste test. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the show. We are gonna knock out the taste test. I'm bringing in one of my boys, you've seen him here before, one of my boys that you haven't seen. His first time on More Seasoning. So I wanna welcome my boy B.A. to the show. Yes, sir. Yeah, my man plays football in Canada.
Evans to pass for the first time. Guns Brandon Alexander, the safety, with a takeaway for Winnipeg.
Give me a hug, man. What's up? Love being on this show.
Oh, thanks, bro. Love you too, dog. Hey, so, you know,
new shirt's on the way, man. Check
you want to explain it real quick?
Yeah, so as you can see, it says imperfect or I'm perfect. You know, I think it's the perfect balance between humility and confidence. So check me out on IG, Troy Blyden.
Facts, it's lit. We rapping. Let's go. And on 3, 1, 2, 3. I mean, that flavor is insane. Insane.
It's good, man.
It tastes like a cheeseburger, right?
It's good, man.
It tastes like a
For
cheeseburger.
real. No, this is fire, yo, for real.
You get a crunch from that bacon, a lot of freshness from the veggies on top.
This is fire.
It's everything you would want in a quesadilla.
Hey,
That,
this is fire.
yeah. You're not lying. And it's
Crazy,
good, right?
Man, that's crazy,
I
man.
told you, man. Super easy, like I said, minimal prep work, easy on the stove.
Well, it's fire.
All right.
That's good, man. I'm surprised.
You surprised?
This is gas.
Premium. Not unleaded, premium.
Premium gas. Hey, I'm gonna take this.
Go
one
ahead,
too,
man. There's more flavor in this than like a regular cheeseburger.
question,
You know what
no
I mean?
question, no
Like
question.
cheeseburgers don't even have this much flavor.
No question. He might have to go and give me one more, man. This is absolutely fire. Absolutely fire, man.
Oh, man.
This sauce is the boss.
All right, I forgot, star scale. So, bro, on the show, we do 1 through 5 stars, 5 being this is bomb, you love it.
Oh, that shit gas. I got a 5.
5 stars.
That's good.
5 stars from BA. Rob, where you at?
That's a 4.
4 for you?
That's a 4.
Say no more, say no more. Yeah, personally, I always give everything a 5 because it's my show. It's a 5 star.
Yeah?
Do it, bro.
For a cheeseburger, quesadilla,
You've been
I don't
here all
know
day.
what else you could do to make this better. So seriously, what's your favorite thing about this?
Bro, that punchline you said right there, nay, bro. That was crazy.
It went like this.
Yeah, you from Queens, home of 50, Nas and Mob Deep. But look, son, I battled many men, but it ain't hard to tell that I'm battling a shook one.
Real quick, before we go any further, I have a message to all my friends who have been on the show. Terrence, you flag tonight. You're a flagger. Zach, we haven't seen you in months. You're Santa Claus. I'll never see you. Javier, the only time you've ever been on the show is on FaceTime while you were pooping. Flaw. Cam, last time you were here, you dissed my pizza, never came back. Flaw. Troy, you've been on my show a handful of times and never ate my food once. Flaw. Rob, we missed the audio tonight. Flaw. Leroy, I see you once a month. You're like a period. Flaw. Me, dissing all my friends. Flaw. Evander, you been here once. Flaw. Brick, your girl's pregnant, so you think you can flag on me. Flaw. Yaheem. Flaw. Ladies and gentlemen, and there you have it. That is our cheeseburger quesadilla. Seriously, so much flavor packed into that. It's real deep. Like it's like notebook deep. Still isn't over. Seriously, if you got kids, if you got a party going on, or you just enjoy some really good flavor and more seasoning in your food, I'm urging you to make this. Probably one of the easiest recipes that I've got on the channel. If you made it this far, make sure you scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. There's a reason you made it this far in the video. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I'm giving away $100 cash, and all you have to do is comment the secret word, which is sauced up. All you have to do is comment sauced up in the comment section down below, and you could win $100 cash. Hey, I appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you let me know what you want to see in the comment section next. My name is Farnum. This is More Seasoning. I appreciate you guys. Simple recipe, big flavor, big wow factor. We out. Love y'all. I think it's the last thing we gotta prep. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Hey, yo! Rob out here ruining shit, man. Rob trying to sabotage the show. He wants a raise. Yo! All you have to do is comment the secret word, which is, what is it?
I was like, I mean, come from another one, bro. This man just be cooking.
This is crazy.
The holiest of all foods. Let us pray.
Ooh.
Troy, how do you do this? I don't get how Troy does it.
You gotta get right here. That's where all the flavor is.
Oh.
Bro. Yeah.
And now we're gonna cut this puppy up. Oh, that sounds horrible.
You got some more too. I'm gonna have to have him cut some more, man.